So yesterday I was listening to my favorite YouTuber, The Reality Revolution, and the episode was about this man, Addison Ames, who channels Metatron. And I kept having this thought, it just seemed so familiar, listening to the channeling and I came to realize that, I guess it was 2015, I had been channeling Metatron, but it didn't really seem clear as to why until I listened to this man. Well, Metatron is a archangel, like an informational helper, best described as, in our cultural language, would be nerd or dork. And I know the energy of it feels very familiar. And looking back, I realized that in 2015, when I came across it, I was listening to Nassim Haramein, and he's a physicist, giving lectures about the star tetrahedron. Metatron's symbol is the star tetrahedron. And at some point, I bought, I got it right here, a pendant with the star tetrahedron on it, or also known as Metatron's cube. And I kept on having this experience with one friend. Every time I'm around him, I feel like I'm stepping out a little bit. And when I get into movement, I naturally channel things. And so every time I'd see him, we'd go for a walk, we'd go this place or that place, and I would just be like full of information, and it would just like spill out, and I wouldn't even really, I was conscious of the topics of conversation, but it was way beyond my normal type of persona. Anyway, I realized that I was channeling it. I didn't realize I was invoking it. The energy of the symbol has the power to be able to invoke it and actually invite the energy in, especially if you keep it close and on you. Jewelry, things like that, has the essence of an energy on it, like an heirloom. People keep things around after people pass. This is an ancestral channeling in form. You see it every day. Its energy affects you, and you, in part, are that thing. Not in total, but in part. It was quite a realization for me. In any case, I just wanted to share that. And I've been feeling a lot like that lately, and now it's adamantly clear why. I carry a couple different items on me. One is this, and another, a Reiki tile that I made for the master symbol, Daiko Mio. And I'd practiced Reiki, and I had incredible effects from it. Using the Hansha Z Shonen symbol also. The symbol that transcends time and place, time and space, where you can send out an energy to a specific time in the future, which is what I was using it for particularly. And every time I did this, I found that the travels that I would go on, this is usually a stress point for me when I'm traveling long distances, had become so pleasant for the most part. And if nothing else, it was just neutral. I love Reiki energy. The reason I love Reiki energy is because it's positively charged. There's no negative side effects that I've ever seen. The only thing it's ever done that made me feel on the lower side was to bring forth things that were hanging about in my subconscious, you know, shadow work. It can be a tough line to toe. The first level of Reiki, you know, it's very mild and loving and gentle. But as you ascend through the path into becoming a master of Reiki, the second level, you know, it took me about a month to really fully attune to it. And all the issues and traumas that I've gone through as a result of that, knowing that I invited it, certainly changed my life in very positive ways. In any case, Metatron's pretty awesome, but he's definitely like a dorky, nerdy kind of energy. Very positively oriented. And for anybody that likes to connect with higher levels of intelligence, Metatron is your angel. It's not terribly difficult to invoke it. Give it a try and let me know what you think.